I am live on the YouTube channel. How to stop worrying and trust the universe more. And this is me, Katerina Satori. Today is Friday, and probably a lot of you will watch this as a replay. 1 second. I thought this is a little better. Okay. So I'm trying something new, such as YouTube live stream. And hi, everyone. It's Katerina here. I am a wisdom teacher. I channel, and I'm here to share the message of the light, especially in the times where things are uncertain. And I have been a highly sensitive being and a psychic from as early of an age I can remember. So I was always interested in how to work with energy, simply because I would sense so many things on a very personal level. And for many years, it felt incredibly overwhelming to feel everything. So I remember a chapter in my life where I shut down my ability to feel, to survive. And through the process of spiritual awakening and actually becoming curious, well, how do you maintain your energetic sensitivity without shutting it down? And then how you do it in an empowered way? I began to research and learn and study how to work with energy, how to protect myself, how to shield my field. So I'd like to share something very practical in this video, because what I've been feeling in the last 2 weeks, even my sleep have been disrupted, is there is a lot of worry in the collective field. And we have, of course, there's so many things our minds can worry about, right? And if we look around, if we begin having conversations, and I just wanted, or watching the news, or even just reading the news for 5 minutes, can really just destabilize your energy field, right? Because especially if you are empathic, if you take things very deeply into your heart, you care about the world, right? You care about your loved ones. It is very natural to feel like, oh my gosh, I read something turbulent about the world and I just take it all in and I begin to carry it, right? And the one thing that I wanted to offer you is a very tactical guidance, is to do this process, not only taking physical cleansing, like if you feel overwhelmed with worry, go take a salt bath. And if a salt bath is not available, you can, this is one of my teachers gave me a very simple guidance. He said, just fill your kitchen sink with water and put a tablespoon of sea salt into the kitchen sink and put your hands into it and give a command to your body to release any unease out of your emotional body, any burdens that is not yours. And I really like that. It's so simple because almost everyone can find a kitchen sink, whether you're traveling and you're in a hotel, whether you are in your house and you don't have a bath. I have lived um, in my previous home, I only had a shower. Thank goodness I had a shower, but I didn't have a bath, right? So I couldn't do the salt baths. So this is a great solution. And then on energetic level, there's an invitation for all of us to become more committed to knowing how we can clear and release things out of our energy system that is not ours. Because the big realization, when we truly realize that very, very few things are under our control, we can't control the world. We can't control a lot of things that are happening that are going through disruption and destruction and falling apart, right? And we can worry about it and feeling disempowered that we can't do anything about it, right? But what we can do is to make sure that our energy is clear from any unnecessary discordant energies, right? And we can remind ourselves that in this moment we are safe and we're protected and we are loved. A lot of times it's called inner child work, when we connect to this part of us that just feels vulnerable being alive in the world, right? We all have that part within us. Doesn't matter which country we live in, there is a part of us that it just feels vulnerable to be alive. It feels vulnerable to be human. And when we ignore that part of ourselves and just remain busy, the vulnerability doesn't go away. It expresses itself as anxiety, it expresses itself as fear or panic or worry, right? So that's what I'm addressing here. And what I love to do as a morning practice, when I wake up in the morning and I say my gratitude to Spirit, that I lovingly call Divine Mother, I also connect my entire being to that spirit, right? Very consciously, I remind myself that I am not a single helpless human being that is at the mercy of the fate, but I'm actually a part of this incredible universe. And I connect my field to a larger quantum field that I call Divine Mother. So whatever name you have for that higher intelligence that guides you, visualize in the morning that you connect your field to it, and visualize yourself stabilizing your field, being nourished by it, being nourished by that quantum intelligence, reminding yourself that you are a part of this quantum fractal holographic universe that has its own intelligence, that has its own self-organizing, self-balancing power, and you are part of that mysterious, wonderful quantum field. And then surrender your burdens. That's something that I do every night, where I talk to the quantum field and I say, I surrender and I release any burdens that I may be carrying on a energetic level, spiritual, emotional, or on physical. And this way, this is a very simple practice that anybody can do. It will start bringing a sense of clarity, relief, and support into your life. This was Katerina Satori. I am here to remind you that you are loved and you are supported. And I'm going to actually, what I'm being guided to do, I'm going to offer you a free energy clearing course that I have created several months ago. There's 3 energy clearings that are pre-recorded that you can just go through and listen to the sound of my voice, where I'm taking you through a guided process that helps you align your field and let go of what is not yours to carry. So I'm going to put this link underneath this video, and hopefully you will take advantage of that and go through it, and it will bring a sense of support and relief into your life. Remember that the universe can be trusted. We can let go of our burdens, and we can release and transform this energy of worry that is simply not helpful. I love you, and I will see you soon.